back to another live stream on the channel here. I apologize about the intro problems for the first literally like 1 minute and 20 seconds. I could not hear my intro, so there was an issue with that, obviously. But yeah, let me go ahead and switch over to this scene here where we have absolutely nothing equipped. Hold up. Let me turn my warning overlay on. I was not prepared for this, chat. Hold up. There we go. I should bring it up on screen. If not, I might actually crash out. Well. Trust process, chat. That is the famous words. Also, hey. Hey, Storm Chaser 575. Forgot to mention you. Trust process, chat. Trust process. I swear it just worked like 5 seconds ago. Well, on a serious note, nothing crazy is happening right now, so don't worry, chat. I already got 4 likes. Holy crap. Yo, what's up, Weathercraft? What is up? Struggling here, chat. No famous words. Sales rotation, yeah. I'm aware, brother. Oh, yes. Now I see the full thing. I think it's dying, to be honest. What's dying? You liked on 3 accounts. Holy crap. Holy crap, we have 7 likes. Storms. Yeah. I honestly think every single storm this week is going to be a bust. I'm going to be 100% honest. I do not agree one bit with the Storm Prediction Center so far. Holy crap. WAJ. Hold up, chat. My chair is not raising up. Okay, now what's taking my warning over? Why are y'all so high up here? But I promised I would go live, so I guess you better go live. Wait till I'm done, because I want to watch your stream. Goes live for 30 minutes. It's crazy. What is going on, bro? Okay, we're gonna rock today with no warning overlay, so trust the process, chat. Okay, of course there's extra room in the top and bottom for an overlay that we don't have. So, quick little briefing of what is currently going on here. We did have a supercell producing storm here, or a tornado producing storm here. No dropped tornadoes, but almost. I have never had this PC lag on me, or at least the one that I'm streaming from, and it's doing it today. I'm not sure if it's me trying to run the whole freaking warning overlay and crap, but 30 seconds. Chat, Lucky might just send you all over to the 24/7 stream and me just like chill for the rest of the day. I have been wanting to go live for the past 3 hours. What PC are you running the 24/7 stream on? Okay. If you've watched my videos, I'm not the one running it. Mr. Weathercraft Productions here in chat is running it. You should have watched the whole video. You're running that in an old laptop? Thought you were running it from like server rack or crap. I might just get, what's his name in chat? You. Holy chat, slow down. I might just get you. Once my blame breaking. I'm literally can read it here. Storm Chase 575. Loki just gonna try to get you to cover for me, and me just like leave, just like never do this stuff again. Just you take over my voice forever. Gonna move it on to a Linux Opodux. I don't know what any of that stuff is. Some of the potential spin-up rotations near Fort Wayne, Indiana, or Illinois. You've got more viewers than me, bro. I think there's a Fort Wayne up here. Potentially a Fort Wayne up here. Yeah, Fort Wayne. I know it. See, I'm getting better at geography, chat. Okay, this is what I hate about up here in the Midwest and Ohio Valley is there are so many radar loops. Radar holes. I don't know why I said radar loops. Yo, welcome in, Pete. Okay, I probably need to go back a few scans because you told me those potential spin-ups before. Wait a minute. Gotta watch the slight risk here. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me. Bro, what is going on? There we go. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I'm seeing a few areas. Yo, come in, Mark. Yep, it's me. Bro, why does my mom keep texting me? Alright, in like an hour, can I get you to take over for me? SC. SC575. What do you mean, where has Pete been? I look, he might just like... Could you potentially share your screen to Discord on a Discord call? Or do like a virtual camera on OBS? You, SC575. Yes. Instead of having to run it off YouTube, because I'm running my audio doesn't translate from the stream that I'm from the computer that I'm doing right on. It's a completely different computer, and it doesn't transmit to my streaming computer. Storm Charger 6769. That's crazy. Why'd you put a crying emoji, bro? Do you not know how to do it? What is going on down? Can somebody tell me how to fix this in the bottom of the screen? I want to get rid of this. I want this. Okay, y'all can't see it. I want the thing down here, the timeline bar, to go away and let me have the normal bar that was right there. Escape. Oh. I clicked escape, bro. Didn't work. I clicked on the map and it didn't work. We're gonna turn off that. Sorry guys, I'm new to radar. I'm back. Okay. Spam. Click the map until it goes away. 6, 7. Things are honestly really just now starting to get picked up. I'm watching this potential area of rotation over here close to Lake City, if that could organize. It would potentially be a tornado producer. There's this area down here in the little blip, probably. Oh, no, it's actually a decent supercell. Well, the Sioux Falls radar. You're not going live until something starts to happen. Crazy. Just show my stream when I'm live. Did you not hear what I said? Potential rotation here just south of Parker, as well as a pretty decent hook. It's also a textbook supercell. Not really, but almost. Finn is getting discouraged as YouTube keeps taking down his streams. I hope he doesn't give up. He's very weather-wise like you guys. Yeah, I saw that he posted something about him not wanting to keep doing it anymore or something. I need y'all to be able to see me, because I feel like if I sit how I normally sit, y'all can barely see me. Chat, W golf course for y'all, though. We got the annual tee. From the golf course, though, which makes it even better for my golf tournament today. Potential area of rotation just north of Ormsby. Why did Finn get his stream taken down? If you know, Pete. Still a decent area of rotation potentially here and up here, honestly. There's honestly a decent amount of areas of rotation here. I just don't really know how many of these are going to actually be able to produce a tornado. Not a lot of them. Over here near Kalamazoo, in Michigan. One that expires in 35 minutes. He's not live. Yeah, because he got it taken down, bro. Why? What is Google Chrome doing open, bro? Why do I have 4 tabs of Google Chrome on my streaming PC? How the heck I see dark clouds, but the storm is far? Hold up, chat. I'll look at it in a second. Bro, why does my freaking warning overlays link keep crashing? Yeah, but thought he was still going live anyway after the stream was taken down. Well, he can't. You were in his stream when it went down. Alright, chat. Hang in there. I am going to completely swap scene collections here to my old warning overlay ones. So just trust process. I'm not sure what scene I'll switch to. Well, where'd it go? I found it, chat. Hold up. Maybe I found it. Hopefully. Yay! I found it. Potentially found it. Okay, we got a lot to work on here. Can I switch back to a different one? Collections. I've got, honestly, probably a solid 400. And they're not named. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we not go. Okay, wait, here we go. Potentially, maybe, possibly. Hold up, Weston. I'm trying, chat. I've got way too many warning overlays. Where is everything? If y'all can go like it, would be appreciated. I'll hate to say. I didn't know you were live, Weston. Gang, I've been live for a solid 18 minutes, and about 5 minutes of this has been actual weather. I don't know why I'm on the winter weather scene. Let's go back to severe thunderstorm warning scene. Okay, chat, we're going back to the old one. It's not worth it. I gotta work on my preparation. Gang, I'm sunburnt like bad. You have tutoring in 15 minutes, so you can't stay long? That's fine. Dude, what is taking this PC so long to load? Holy crap. Oh. Something just beeped, and I don't know what it was. Apparently, y'all couldn't hear it, though. Oh my gosh, what's taking so long? Weathercraft, you can you can leave for the next 3 minutes while we try to figure out which one is the correct warning overlay, or which one is the correct streaming scene collection or whatever out of 400. I wonder how many I actually have. Where's the count? 432. Holy crap. We have 432 scene collections. Maybe, please. Yay! 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 Oh, I'm back. And I just lagged like really bad. Okay, sorry. Yes, 430. You have 5? I don't know what happened. Okay, so quick little briefing. I do think that these are going to be our strongest storms out of the night here, over here near the Minneapolis metropolitan area, or just the metro area. But those are obviously going to be our strongest here. As a few of these have already produced tornadoes, especially these ones down here. And mainly this one over here has been a pretty big tornado producer. It hasn't actually dropped a tornado yet, but it has had that threat to possibly do. There's a few potential spin-up tornadoes that we could have seen down here near Fort Wayne in Indiana, non-warned, as we head back over here to the central western Texas area over here just south of Wichita Falls. Where we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Nothing too crazy, especially down here in this threat here, where we have nothing concerning. Had to switch country for a second. Few scattered rain showers across the rest of the United States in the south. And as we head back up north here, I'm going to use my southern voice whenever I go down to the southern areas in the U.S. We're going to keep the normal voice though up here in the north. Once again, a few severe thunderstorm warnings back over here in Indiana as well as up here in these few areas here. As we head back down south, we do have a pretty decent area of some potential storms, potentially being in a heavier flood threat though. We're not looking at anything crazy for tornado-wise, okay? Potential for maybe an isolated spin-up tornado or two. However, most of the ingredients are not there for today. I don't know why I switched British, but we'll head back up here where I'm concerned about these, potentially. Okay, you're gonna... Okay, holy crap. I wish you would be on Wichita Falls country. Wichita Falls. You're gonna crash out if no storms fire along this dry line in Oklahoma after they are added. They re-added the slight risk. Are we serious? What's going on, SPC, bro? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, they actually did. They actually added a freaking slight risk. Wait, wrong area. They actually added back the daggum slight risk down here in portions of... Okay, holy crap, drawing. down here in portions of Texas and Oklahoma. I saw that with my the side of my eye. I'm gonna punch a hole through my monitor. It's crazy though. I just saw mama and I didn't see what you were trying to say. That was crazy. Can you have a boo? No, you can't. All right, chat. Back up here. Strongest storms of the day, obviously. Okay, what is going on here? I swear I'm not even drawing. I will move it with my elbow, okay? Here, I'll just put my hands on my head and show y'all. Elbow move. It's drawing itself. Hold up. Where's the freaking mouse at? Of course it ain't gonna do it no more. Where is it? What, is it still doing it? Oh, it is. Okay, news for Industrial Morning over here in portions of Wasawa. Holy crap, 11 likes. Oh my gosh, we got 9 people in here. If you're just now tuning in here, I'll give you a quick little briefing of what's going on in the U.S. real fast. Down here in portions of Texas and Oklahoma, I don't think these storms are really going to start to fire off here. If you have been told about you being in a severe weather risk down here, yes, you have the threat for severe weather, okay? Nothing too concerning is going to happen. I honestly don't agree with them upgrading y'all's sort of severe weather. If you're over here in portions of Kansas, nothing too concerning. Maybe an isolated spin-up tornado, mainly hail being our biggest threat there. We actually do have a tornado warning up here in portions of Wisconsin. 50 cents if you let me customize radar mega / weatherwise for you. Why are you paying me? Holy crap, we have an observed tornado warning. There is a tornado on the ground, chat. A tornado on the ground right now. Somehow there's a tornado on the ground up here headed towards Tomahawk, Wisconsin. I hope they just downgraded that to radar. Okay, golf ball size tail. No tornado on the ground, I do not believe, unless there's a CC drop. Actually, there might be a little bit, honestly. Nothing crazy, though. We'll check velocity. That's exactly where our area of rotation is, though. Area of rotation, hail core. A little bit of CC drop, nothing too crazy, though. We'll go up closer in pixels. It got reported. I didn't see that. Hold up. Who reported it? Emergency management. Okay. It's probably like law enforcement or something. Weatherwise report. Going live. W. Everybody spam WSC57. Everybody spam WSC67 in chat. You're far from radar. Velocity looks like hail contamination. CC drop is going to be hard to see. Yeah. If y'all are tuning in by a miracle from this tornado warning right here, it is being reported to be on the ground by the whatever you call that around there, EMA or crap, something like that. Fire department, I guess. They run through the fire department. I forgot completely what they're called. But there is the threat. What was I saying? They confirmed, or they reported a confirmed tornado potentially being on the ground heading towards Westboro. I don't know if a tornado's on the ground. I'm not too sure, honestly. Decent area of rotation, especially just from how far away the radar is. CC is obviously going to be very hard to see, but there's that threat there. Still observed with the recent update. Am I really that bad that we just dropped from 12 viewers to 4 viewers in about 30 seconds? Okay, if dryline convex and we get a tornado warning, I will buy an OPC and buy the most high-end stuff I can for videos and streams. I need a new PC, bro. If anyone is willing to donate me a PC, I will gladly take it. I'm live. Twin up chat. I got you, little bro. Got you, little bro. I can handle this. Hold up. I can handle this. I don't know why that got stuck on my phone. Okay, chat. Hold up. Hold up, chat. Alright. I don't got much money right now to donate to PC. I donate the USB to a mouse. Just one USB. If you can find RAM and SSD, I might have some. No promises. I don't know. It's just based off the freaking goofy PC I have right now. It's like this big, bro. I don't know if I could replace RAM in it or not, but people aren't leaving because you're bad. Just people might want to see the storm. You don't have any chasers for. Actually, I do. Hold up. I have 2 or 3 chasers out today. Let's see. We got Cannon Colton and Carmen Palermo, so we'll see where they're at. I don't know if they're on this storm, though. Nobody's on this tornado warning. All right, Cannon and Storm Chaser, Carmen Palermo, and Cannon Colton. If you're watching this on replay, I apologize for not displaying your name in the top left. It's just something that has been an issue recently with all my warning overlays and stuff. So I just don't have all those scenes ready. Here is Storm Chaser Carmen Palermo with Radar Omega out there on a storm. RAM is expensive right now due to AI as well as SSDs. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, here's Storm Chaser Carmen Palermo here. Let me see what storm he's on. Oh, dang, he's on a tornado possible tag. I'm assuming he's looking right at this storm. So yeah, he's looking right at the storm here. It does have a tornado possible tag on it, meaning that it could potentially drop a tornado if it does get all the ingredients to line up. Chat, go leave a like down below on SC575 stream. He's just desperate in there. There he is. Nobody is in his chat except for me. And I'm not exaggerating that. Downgrades to radar indicated. Did it actually? I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Honestly. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it did, yeah. Going back to my chaser. It's all Caleb's fault. I lost him. There we go. The big clump of chasers. Is this Cannon Colton? I think that's Nick Gorman. Oh, nope. This is Cannon Colton. Here is Cannon Colton. He's also on the storm here. So, yeah, this is what we are looking at here. Honestly, a pretty cool looking structure right about here. Oh, wait. Y'all can't see it. But, yeah, it's pretty cool cloud structure. You can sort of see it rotating, honestly. If you look at the sky there, you can see, especially if you look over further to the left, you can see that sort of rotation there as it moves in towards the camera. I'm going to let y'all look at that closely, though. I apologize about the lag, I guess you could call it, for the audio and video. Welcome back, Mark. New tornado warning, chat. We got a new tornado warning. SC575. I did not say that my stream was lagging. I said that my camera was lagging. Oh, there's that tornado warning on this exact storm that I was just looking at here. where I said that you could see that rotation in the air. It was literally right as I said that. I'm going to clip that. Somebody clip that and send it to me on Discord. Okay, I only want to open cannons. Alright, so here's Cannon Colton's feed. I just feel like the only one without mod. You'll get it one day, bro. It takes a long time to get mod, I promise. But yeah, you can see the rotation in the sky there, especially on Cannon's feed. As we head back over here to Carmen's feed, you can see it a little bit. Nothing concerning, nothing too crazy from his point of view. I wish I had permission to use some of these guys. We're working on Connor. He's just completely stolen by Max right now. Connor's down for it, chat. Connor Croft is down to letting me use his feed. It's just he is in an exclusive deal with Max right now where nobody else can legally use his feed. And nobody else can use his feed other than Radar Omega. That's why Ryan Hall doesn't use Connor anymore. Because of that exclusive deal with Max. But I'm on the list, chat, so we'll have him one day, I promise. Okay, I haven't even looked at the velocity signatures yet. I can see why that was issued, though. No CC drop, I don't think. Whoa. Holy contamination. Look at that contamination in the CC drop. Or in the... go 3D. Holy crap. We'll take a look at 3D radar to see how elevated these storms are. Honestly, pretty elevated. Especially right about here where the hill cores are coming from. Don't get your hopes up on that, Cruz. Okay, I'm on Connor's backup list according to Connor's exact words. So hang in there, Pete, alright? Trust me. I'm friends with Connor on Discord and all that. We got each other's emails, we're friends on Discord, all that. So, I'll have him one day, I promise, guys. What is ESPN wanting to tell me, huh? Nobody cares about the... I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I do not like this radar hole we're in here because that does not look right. That's pure contamination out there. Take a look back at our correlation coefficient here where we have pure contamination as well on this. So is TRG, but Max... What? Oh, I get it. Storms approaching Detroit metropolitan area. Yeah. If money wasn't a problem for storm chasers, Connor would probably still have everyone be able to show streams. Yeah. It's just, I don't want to leak too much into the details, but Max is paying him like $100 an hour. So, it's pretty crazy. Max has got bank. So. Now, don't quote me on that, but that's an estimate. Coming from Connor's mouth himself. So, he's getting pretty bank. He's getting some bank right now from Max, and then he's also getting paid from his stream, where he's getting where he's already monetized, getting money based off of views and everything. Yeah, that is more than a full-time job. That's why it's their exclusive deal, is what they like to call it. I don't know what I just did. I did that. It's their exclusive deal. We'll take a look back at Storm Chaser Carmen Palermo, who's heading away from the storm as we speak. Nothing crazy. A little bit of cloud lowering here. Take a look back at Cannon Calton, where we're actually getting a decent hook on the radar. Like I said, more cloud lowering. If you really look at this closely, you can see how the clouds are rotating. It's more than doctors. Yeah, I know. Connor's making bank. I'm not stealing all your viewers, SC575, bro. What are we doing, bro? Okay. Chill, bro. Holy chaser convergence. There's old Brandon Kopic. Right up there. Passing Brandon Kopic now. There's Corey Gherkin. Somebody storm chased it out right now. Cruz took all my viewers for real. No, I did not, bro. I'm looking making analytics galore off of the stream. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers, as such viewers will experience. Brandon Kopic's not on Weatherwise anymore? What did Reed just say? Sorry, repeat that again in your stream. Corey Gherkin had a funnel. Not surprising. Or not surprised. We got 11 likes, 5 concurrent viewers. Take a look back at our analytics here. Are we average view duration 7 hours or 7 minutes and 35 seconds. 27 views so far on the whole stream. Or no, that's 37. 37. Holy crap. Okay, guys. I promise the stream should get better soon. I apologize about the conditions of the stream right now. I understand that it's lagging, so just hang in there right now. If Reed can hear me, Reed, if you're out there, did you say that Brandon's not on Weatherwise anymore? Brandon Kopic or Brandon Payne? Brandon Kopic has never been on Radar Omega. He's been on Radar Omega, but he hasn't been on Radar Omega in a few years, bro. I don't know why my stream is lagging so much right now. Dude, what is going on? What is happening? Is it lagging for y'all too? Or is that just my end? I need to increase my stream delay somehow. Maybe I can do it on stream. This storm does have a pretty decent hook on it, though. Advanced. Going to enable that. Increase stream delay to 5 seconds instead of 3. Alright. Now we should not be lagging at least as much. It's probably going to take one big lag or speed it up real fast before we go back to normal. Should be at normal, chat. I need to, I don't know what's going on, chat. Okay, there we go. Stream is healthy now. Yes. Alright, welcome back, Weathercraft. I swear it's every time you leave that we have issues. You need to just stay in here. While you were gone, we were having terrible lagging issues. We'll head back over here to Carmen Palermo, who is actually driving away from this storm currently. You can see a nice little cumulonimbus clouds. Bro, what emote? Oh my gosh, Weathercraft's leaving again. Something bad's about to happen. What do you mean? What is that emote? Nothing crazy off of Carmen's feed. Where's Cannon Carton go? He's also heading the same direction. He'll probably have a pretty similar view. I'm listening to your stream, Reed. Trust. Yes, I am. What does this guy mean? Major Cat 5 hurricane. Cat 5 hurricane where? Holy crap. Why didn't I know about this? Holy crap. Why wasn't I aware of this? What? Never knew about this. Holy winds. Golly, bro. What's happening here? I was never told about this. Did my stream just crash, bro? I really am going to crash out if my stream just crashed. I'm going to crash out like my stream, bro. Just crash. I know, bro. I know. I don't know what's happening. Moving once a day is crazy. Hold up, chat. Yeah, I don't know why Carmen honestly ends his stream so much on YouTube. I can only trust him to get his feed from Radar Omega now. If you can hear me, Mr. Red in chat. Phone issues. I'm alright. I remember being in there and his phone started smoking. Or maybe that was a different streamer. Are we moving more than once a day now, chat? I had to enable automatically reconnect. I think I'm gonna jinx it, Loki. I need to just shut up and stop paying attention to this hurricane. Alright, I need to come back over here. No more tornado war. Actually, we do still have tornado warning. I lied, chat. I apologize. Weathercraft just hacking me. Learn how to spell, bro. Weathercraft better not be hacking me. Let me check my 24/7 stream. Yo, Electric, if you're still in here, I just now saw your comment from earlier. So I really do apologize about that. You're already live, bro. Welcome back, Weathercraft. Look, gonna go. do something real quick here. My food's going to be ready soon, so we're going to have Storm Chaser 575 in chat cover for me, if possible. I'm not sure what just happened. Like, every single tab closed for a second. Where's John at? Dude, my 24/7 stream low-key be cooking right now. 12 likes. Been streaming for 21 hours. Is AJ a mod in my chat? I look, you don't know. Super Typhoon Synclano. What? Why am I not aware about these things? Oh my gosh, of course my stream is lagging again. Shocker. Okay, I need to chill. Okay, whoa. Just got updated like 3 times. Okay, Cannon Cotton is like practically right over this storm that's tornado warned is like practically right on top of Cannon Cotton right now. Nothing crazy. A little bit of wall cloud. You can definitely see the rotation. This would be a great time lapse if he has his time lapse camera with him. I need to talk to you about this stream so we can finalize a contract before the end of the week. There's just so many chasers on this storm. I'm definitely not copying word for word what Storm Chaser 575 says. There's some dust somewhere. I don't really know where it is because I'm not the one finding this out myself. I don't know where the dust is, but there's dust somewhere. The only permission he has to use feed is Weathercraft's. We'll work on it, Weathercraft, I promise. I've just been really busy recently with a lot of stuff happening. Alright, It's so crazy how the storm is right ahead of it. Oh. How? Wow, check that out. That is some crazy rotation there. A Nick Gorman stream. Why is bro looking at Nick Gorman stream? There ain't no way in 4 billion years my man has permission to use Nick Gorman. Go away, no. I did not pull up Nick Gorman in the stream, guys. Okay, it's crazy how I can't. Yeah, it's crazy how just ahead of that storm it's blue sky. And then 2 miles, not even. Crazy. Storm Chaser 575 is not a very good teleprompter. Big wall cloud day off of Nick Gorman's stream. I wonder if he can hear me right now. Oh, yep. Oh, gosh. I love chat, bro. Sorry, I'm listening to my stream. I'm listening to Cruz's stream, sorry. Alright. Oh, welcome back, Electric. We're just down to this one tornado warning, 22 severe thunderstorm warnings. That's absolutely bonkers. Let's check back on his stream. Who's his stream? I'm assuming Carmen. Holy lag, bro. Cruz is even copying my chat. Holy crap, dude. Holy spamming weathercraft. Okay, we'll take a look back at Carmen Palermo's stream where his camera is once again focused on the windshield. There we go. Good job, Carmen. JK is crazy. Honestly, if things don't pick up, we're going to probably end off stream. Check back in on Carmen's stream right here, which we're already looking at. Where's Carmen? There's Carmen. Where his camera is once again focused on the windshield. Wait, is he copying me now? All right, chat. Weathercraft. Dude. Okay, honestly, that's a pretty good looking cloud structure. That could potentially drop a tornado. It's just our gradients are not fully there. And if it does manage to drop a tornado, it's crazy. All right, we have 3 active tornado warnings. Holy crap. New for yeah, I know. I was working on it. Once again, another tornado potentially on the ground here. Okay. Holy crap. There's a big hail core inside of that storm. Let's check our CC. Nothing crazy. It's mainly just contamination because of how far away the radar is. Big vorts. Tore on the ground potentially. Which one are we talking about? The one down here headed towards St. James? I think it could. Or wait, no, or this one. I think this one's honestly our biggest concern from that. 100% a tornado on the ground. Okay, Freddy, you can... Never mind, you can't sue me, but... Okay. Here's a view from Freddy. Wait, y'all can't even see? What's going on here? What? Why can't y'all see it? Okay, there we go. Okay, big vortice or something. Okay. Okay. We'll take a look at Carmen's stream. Or actually, we'll take a look at Cannon Colton's stream real fast. Where you cannot really see the vortices. You can see the big rain-wrapped area, though. And you can see all of the circulation up in the sky. We'll go over back to Carmen Palermo's feed. We'll see what he's seeing here. Freddy's directly in it. Nothing really is on Carmen's stream. And Freddy's like directly in it somewhere, wherever he went. Freddy's in a different one. Wait, is Freddy in this one up here? That's observed. Where's Freddy at? Did Freddy's stream crash? No way, it did not. Where did Freddy go? I'm assuming he's right here. Yeah, there he is. He's hidden under Edgar O'Neill. Chat, where we at? Alright. Let me see here, chat. Big area rotation. Okay, there's actually a very... If you can hear me read, look up just north of Wabasha and just south of, in between Wabasha and Modena, in Wisconsin. Look at that rotation of velocity. Not sure if you can hear me or not, Reed, but if you can, look at that. Holy crap. Look at Carmen's stream, chat. Look at Carmen Palermo. He has an eye on this tornado. Here's an eye on this tornado that is now on the ground here. Okay, of course, he has to put his camera back and go crazy. Put in your chat. Barely hear you right now. Too much going on. Yeah, I got you. Alright. Hold up, chat. Let's see our view from Cannon Calton on this tornado. Okay, not a very great view, honestly, but it's a view, I'll tell you that. Can definitely see the funnel. It's a big bowl type funnel. You can definitely see the tornado structure, though. Take a look back at Carmen's stream. He has a better view of it. Okay, of course he's driving away. Alright, Carmen is driving away from it. Okay, we just got the observed tornado warning. Lime-sized hail is a possibility out of this with 2 inch in diameter. That's honestly pretty crazy, though. Holy crap. All right. We'll take a look back at it again down here. Carmen is still headed this way. Okay, we got another pretty strong area of rotation up here, close to Hanscott and just north of LaSalle, in Minnesota. As we head back over here to this one, this is a very thunderstorm warning in Wisconsin. Very crazy looking severe thunderstorm warning rotation. This is definitely going to go tornado warned pretty soon here. A pretty strong area of rotation in any of these areas here with contamination on our correlation coefficient and a very strong area of rain. So this will be a very rain-wrapped tornado if it does, meaning that it will be hard to see as it will be very wrapped in a curtain of rain. All right, chat. We're going to go ahead and cut to our annual stream opening of a Yoo-Hoo. We got it right here. Yoo-Hoo. All right, chat, we're going to shake the Yoo-Hoo up. That's basically just chocolate milk, though. Chat, so hang in there. We've been live for just over an hour and 5 minutes here, so if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to take a look back at my stream to make sure it's good. We have a tornado fully on the ground, a rope tornado fully on the ground down here in Truman. Holy crap, look at that. Oh, wait, I can't see it. Oh. Chat, let me switch back here for y'all to see. Just webcam and display cam. There we go. Look at that tornado, guys. That is a tornado currently going on right now. Almost just spilled you. Bro, everyone's stealing my viewers on my stream. It's alright, dude. I promise. You'll get your viewers back eventually. Yeah. Big bowl funnel cloud. Right now. Dude, I really apologize for the lag. For real. No longer a rope tornado. Did my stream just crash for a second? Holy crap. Okay, Carmen Palermo's stream is crashing out right now, so we're going to get off of his stream. We're going to head back over here to Cannon Colton's stream. Thank you, Electric. My stream is insanely laggy, and I apologize about that, chat. Let me enable. All right. Stream is going to be delayed a little bit, chat. So hang in there. Okay. We have excellent connection now. Nice little sunset, honestly. Down southern side of the camera. Take a look back at Carmen Palermo, who is actually driving away from this. Okay, actually, he's not driving away from this. Carmen has a great view on this. It just has to be able to, I wish he could be able to zoom in on this camera. It's just, the camera that he's on right now, I don't think it's, zoom inable, I guess you could call it. It's just, it keeps really lagging. But you can definitely see the tornado. Obviously right there, you can see it, down there, somewhere over there. It's pretty much in the middle of the screen right now. That is a current tornado actively on the ground here, in portions, or headed straight towards the town of Amboy, Willow Creek, Nashville Center, and all those sort of surrounding areas here in Minnesota. We also do have another tornado warning back down here in Mountain Lake. No tornado on the ground. So we head back over here towards Minnesota, right here. No tornado on the ground, but there is a tornado warning for portions of Rib Lake, Chelsea, and Westboro. So yeah, we head back down here. Also one for Ossoe. A pretty strong area of rotation down here in between Modeny and Wabasha. As we head back over here, this is obviously our most concerning, as it's an observed tornado warning, indicating that there's a tornado on the ground. There's also a very strong area of rotation. We do have two active two active storm chasers on this storm. One of those being Storm Chaser Carmen Palermo, who we're looking at right now. His stream is a little bit laggy, but he's not facing the tornado right now. He's trying to get up in front of it. Here's Storm Chaser Cannon Colton. He's also not looking right at it, but there was 100% a tornado on the ground. All right, Weathercraft. I'll go leave I probably won't leave a comment though. Holy crap, Jesse Tarkelson's live. This is a very massive hook, honestly. Alrighty. Let me hold up, Weathercraft. I'm trying to leave a lock on your stream. For those who are just now tuning in here, nothing too concerning is happening. Let's see here, Weathercraft Productions. I got a lot of subscriptions, so hold up. Weathercraft Productions. There we go. Where is it at? There's your channel. Alright, I just left a like down below on your stream. Alright, back over here. Like I said, big area of a hook is possible right there. Take a look back to our correlation coefficient. There might be some debris, honestly. Overall, probably just a little bit of contamination. There's our area of rotation. That might be some debris, but nothing crazy. We do have a live view from this area here, from Carmen Palermo. Definitely some cloud lowering. A pretty cool looking anvil cloud just below the train meteorologist tab. Freddie McKinney is currently inside of a vortice, which I cannot show his stream, but as I head back over here to Cannon Calton, you can see the rotation from, oh, holy crap. Hold up. Cannon, honestly, I'll be freaking out. Definitely see some cloud lowering just south of the meteorologist tab. Head back. He's heading back this way. Holy crap. Some cool looking clouds out here. Once again, guys, you can find his channel at Cannon Calton on YouTube, or the link is in the description to my channel. Some very cool looking clouds up in the sky right now with the sunset in the distance. We will head back over toward Carmen Palermo stream real fast. Nothing crazy's occurring on Carmen's stream. He's obviously probably trying to get a different storm. Okay, we do have a new tornado warning down here in Kansas. Down here in Ottawa, Kansas. Just south of Lawrence. Over here in Lydon, Quinimo, Melverin. Take a look at our velocity signatures. Definitely you can see a pretty strong area of rotation. We'll take a look back at our correlation coefficient, where there's just mainly contamination right there. Definitely no tour on the ground. We'll head back up here towards this one in Wisconsin. Honestly, very surprised this one has not gotten tornado warned yet as we take a look at our velocity signatures. Okay, velocity is no longer as strong as it was in between Modena and Wabasha. But it was very strong area of rotation. Also, did you see that Freddie McKinney was in tornado warning? Yeah, I did. Or was in a tornado? Yeah, I did. I bet if I'm not chatting much, I'm streaming on my channel. Yeah, I get it. That's how I feel sometimes whenever I'm in other YouTubers chat. I'm always like, sorry, I'm not chatting much. We'll take a look back at our 30 frames ago. You can see the area of rotation as it was coming up. Let's see here, where we're going to get some strong, or where we had some very strong rotation at some points in time, especially about this time right here. And even if we head back a little bit further, it's been an area of rotation pretty much since just Lake City, moving all the way up through Wabasha, and now to where it is now. Area of rotation is starting to fall apart, but yeah, I'm trying to switch between a bunch of streams. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know why I just went to differential reflectivity. Alright, this one over here is not too concerning, honestly. Obviously, our most concerning one is right about here. We do have two storm chasers out in the storm here. Storm chaser Carmen Palermo, his stream might be lagging. Yep, it 100% is, but He is heading, trying to head into the storm at least. Um, we will take a look back at Cannon Colton's stream where we have very dark clouds. And he's driving into sort of a sunset type lighting, I guess you could say. Hold up, everybody. Alright. Honestly, might have somebody take over the stream here for the second chat while I go to eat. Okay, Storm Chaser 575. Okay, guys, I'm trying to catch up with my messages here. Alright, everybody. Oh, just dropped my phone on the ground. Hold up. Alrighty. Alright, in about 10 more minutes, we will have somebody take over the stream. Just due to, yeah. Your internet is down? How did your internet go down? Did the 24/7 stream crash? How did your internet go down? Hold up, chat. Let's see here. It's got a pretty decent hook on it right about here. You can definitely see some debris. Your ISP high key skipping. W24/7 stream. Ooh, W hurricane mode. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Give me just a second. Chat. For anyone who may be watching. So yeah, there's a tornado on the ground right now. In Minnesota, including Verdon Center, Mapletown. So if you so happen to be tuning in by miracle, please take shelter now. Will I be live tomorrow? Most likely not. I've got to go to school tomorrow. Also, W24/7 stream. For real. Huge shout out to Weathercraft for making that all possible. Take a look back at Cannon Colton's feed here. He's also heading south. I think all the storm chasers are really liking the south storm. Very, very cool cloud structure from Cannon Colton right here. Okay, I can see why they're wanting to get this storm here. It has had a history of producing tornadoes very recently in any of these areas here. So as it heads up towards the northeast, I'm assuming all of these chasers are probably going to want to catch that. I'm assuming most of these right now are dropping south. They're probably going to be dropping more this way. Holy crap. I cannot draw today. Probably going to be dropping this way as we speak. But for real, though, all the credit goes to Weathercraft for making that 24/7 stream. I had nothing to do with it, but huge shout out. Cause I'm just going to say here, this man put in his hours working on this, and I did nothing except for approve things. So, huge shout out to Weathercraft. Okay. Carmen's fixing to end off his stream here. He said it's getting dark. I don't know if y'all could hear it. Unwarned tour north of Armstrong. Armstrong, what? Talking about over here. Armstrong. Whoa. Which one's Armstrong? There's a lot of Armstrongs in the U.S. Oh, we got 2 tornado warnings back over here in Kansas. So if you are in Kansas, take shelter if you are in any of these tornado warnings, which actually have a pretty decent hook. Alright, I'll check that. Armstrong, Iowa. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Unless I just don't know the abbreviations for states. Oh, whoa, Armstrong. Never mind, they just warned it. Oh, yeah, I'm assuming it's one of these. Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, whoa. The one south of Armstrong is honestly my biggest concern. This is heading towards Ringstead. That's a pretty populated town, honestly. Ringstead in Iowa it is. If y'all are miraculously tuning in from Ringstead, Iowa, be sure to take shelter now. This could potentially drop a tornado in the very nearby future. Right about these areas, there's obviously no debris. Our debris signatures is mainly just contamination, just because of how bad the radars are up here. Who is this? Nathan Moore. I know him. Take a look back at Carmen Palermo. He's probably fixing to call it an end to his chase. We'll head back over here to Cannon Colton's stream, where he has a very cool looking lowering cloud structure. It's probably the outflow draft, I would assume, if I had to guess, at least. I wonder if y'all can hear the storm chasers. Can y'all hear the storm chasers? Maybe if I cut off his feed. No, y'all can't hear him. Alright. So, yes, that's a very cool looking supercell. You can tell by how it's sort of greener up in the more, like, just like above the cloud structure. That's the hail. That's how you can tell that there's a lot of hail in the storm, and that's sort of how storm chasers know not to get in it. As we take a look back at our radar, too, here, all this purple here is hail, guys. So, if you are in Mapleton, I don't want to say this because y'all are in a tornado warning, but if you have not put the car in the garage already, and you think you can do it within 3 minutes, go put your car in the garage now. I do not think that there's a tornado on the ground anymore, but there could still be a threat for a pretty strong storm. None of my 2 storm chasers can see a tornado on the ground. There's obviously a very low wall cloud, which is obviously not a tornado as it's not on the ground yet, but I think it's honestly going to start to fall apart here. Don't mark my word for that, but I do honestly think that it's fixing to stop about at this strength right here. Alright. It's definitely a very lightning-filled storm, so, yeah. Let me see here. Alright. The storm is starting to fall apart. Head back down to these here in Kansas. Alright. 2 areas of radar indicated rotation, or just mainly hooks you can tell on radar. Regular velocities, there's obviously a very strong area of rotation, especially in this one right here. And a decent area there. Alright, weathercraft. Decent area of rotation here. It's on the closer end of the radar, about right here where we can see. Where it's on the end of the radar. It's something that we need to keep an eye on. But it's 100% contamination area, or contaminated area. Hold up, everybody. We have 34 active severe thunderstorm warnings. This could be a little bit of contamination, honestly. Yeah. This is a little bit of contamination, but not fully contamination. Also, hey, Sydney, I've seen you in chat, but I just haven't been able to respond to it. There is a decent area of rotation. No tornado warning, or no tornado on the ground. Sorry about that. There is a tornado warning. Dude, Sydney, you missed a lot. Especially up here. This literally had a tornado warning, or it had a tornado on the ground not too long ago. Okay. Yo, Storm 2005, can you hear me? If so, I'm fixing to need you to stay on stream for about 20 minutes, please. For you to take over for me for a minute. Chat, might as well come drop a like and get back to his stream. For real. Alright. W, bro. I'm gonna have Storm 2005 take over for me here in just a second. Chat. Bro, I gotta go to the I'm gonna go AFK. Brother. Are we serious? I gotta go eat, dude. Just stay on for not too long ago. Or just stay on for not too long. Because I'm planning on coming back in just a second. Legitimately stress myself out worrying about your brother. He's honestly not too concerned. Didn't you say he's in southeast Iowa? If he's in any of these areas here, he's perfectly fine. Sydney can be in charge, chat. Yeah, if your brother's in any of... I take that back. I'll re-highlight this. If your brother's in any of... Wait. Oh my gosh, bro. And you'll lock in real quick and eat fast. You better eat fast. Right about here. If your brother's in that box right there on the southeast, he's perfectly fine, I promise. He's in Des Moines. Oh, yeah, he's in that box, so he's perfectly fine. I honestly don't think your brother's going to get anything crazy today. He is in a slight risk. He could have a few rain showers fire up tonight. Honestly, our biggest concern for severe weather today is in any of these areas, really around the Minneapolis metropolitan area. And my concern is we have had a tornado on the ground up here, close to Medford today. But yeah, like I said, if your brother is in Des Moines, he's perfectly fine. If he's in even up to Boone and Marshalltown, he's fine. Honestly, anywhere south of this line doesn't have to worry about any storms. So your brother should be perfectly fine. But, welcome back, Electric. Of course, the one time I need Storm Chaser 575 to cover for me. He's going to eat for 10 minutes. So, me, oh my. I'm going to need my man to hurry up. Should I look you like? Hold up. Oh. Alright, chat. So, we will do a quick little briefing of what's going on in the U.S. right now. With our alerts, we have 7 active tornado warnings and 23 active severe thunderstorm warnings, as well as 5 flash flood warnings and 12 special weather statements. 0 of these tornado warnings, and I mean 0, are observed, meaning there's no tornadoes on the ground anywhere in the U.S., okay? I know we have 3 tornado warnings back in here in Kansas, as well as a few scattered up here in portions of northern Iowa and southern Minnesota. Whatever simulcast me, I'm willing to do so. In any future severe weather chances, fine. If not, yeah, I'll simulcast you. I honestly completely forgot you were live. W Electric, guys. Electric's going to be taking over here in just a second. So, let me see here if I can get any audio to play through this. I'm going to be honest, Electric, I completely forgot you were live. Just make sure you're on the stream actually talking whenever I send my viewers. Browser source and then audio controlled by OBS. For simulcasting. Well, SC575 is eating as well. Browser source. Let me find his stream link. Electric. Alright. Let me see here. Let me go YouTube. Browser source. Wait, no. We gotta search up the stream first. Electric. Tornado. Go here in my stream and autocorrect. LOL. Holy echo, Electric. Electric, if you can hear me, your echo is crazy in your stream. Let's see here. Didn't really lock in. I'm gonna go check out all the warnings, bro. Okay. Also figure out your echoing problem. Very bad echo, yes. I need to lock in on what I was trying to do. Yes, electric echo. I mean, like, pretty bad echo. I'm not sure why it's echoing on my side, though. Oh, that's why it's echoing. I fixed it. You're back already, Storm Chaser 2005? You done lost your chance to be, you lost your chance to be simulcasted. It's Electric's turn. Sorry. You lost it. I'll switch in between y'all. Simulcast me if you want. I already read that, but no. Mr. Red. No simulcasting for you. It's going straight to Electric because you took too long. You shouldn't have gone to eat, bro. You shouldn't have gone to eat. And now it's Electric's turn, so. Let me see here. I need to lock in, bro. I need to create a whole new scene real fast with purely the browser source. We're going to go in studio mode real fast, chat. Go here, here, here. Browser source. Alright. Okay, wrong browser source. Hold up. Okay. HTTPS dash. Bro, what is going on? Hold up, everybody. Alright. Oh, that's what I missed. There we go, chat. Alrighty, chat. Hold up, everybody. I'm working on something. Alrighty. We're working on this, guys. Just wait. I'm not used to simulcasting, chat. I'm just trying to get it on this actual thing here. I'm not sure what's taking it so long though. It's working on loading, guys. Just hang in there. All right. Chat, I'll do a quick little breakdown. So back over here in Kansas. We do have a few active. We have 3 active tornado warnings. In Kansas, nothing crazy. Bring this back up here. We do have a few active tornado warnings up here in portions of Minnesota and Iowa. Nothing too concerning. But I just do want to highlight that this storm right here has already produced a tornado that was on the ground over here near St. James and Louisville. Over there close to the Vernon Center. It was sort of in something like this, I believe. Alright, everybody, hang in there. We're working on something here. My computer's just absolutely slow as crap. My computer is slow as it can literally possibly be. Mute. Full screen. Hold up, chat. We'll head back over here. Whoa. We'll head back over here. Back to our thing here where we do have a parade of special weather statements up here from the Detroit metropolitan area. Chris, do you want me to do something on my simulcast? Or do you get everything? First from being the rest. I should have it. Just hold up, bro. My computer's charged. I should have everything. I'm just working on getting this done. Honestly, might not be able to simulcast. Honestly, might not be able to simulcast because of. Hold up. Just because of the way my computer's running right now. Let me not use that. Hold up, everybody. So sorry, everybody. I'm just really working on getting this to work. Okay. It's running a lot faster now. That I closed out a few tabs, but take a look at our hurricane down here. We'll do a little bit of a hurricane check-in. Guess we could call it. We're going to go radar, single site. A little bit of here. We have some very, 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 very strong velocity signatures. As we take a look at a reflectivity here, we can see the hurricane's shape. Let's take a look at our debris signatures. Literally nothing, just contamination. Pure contamination up in the upper air. With that being said, we do have currently 3 tornado warnings and 24 severe thunderstorm warnings. This is down here just close to the Maridian Islands. And Delito. Or Dido or something. Head back to our MRMS radar. Alright, chat, give me just a second here. I'm sorry, Electric, but I'm not going to be able to simulcast your stream. It's just... I know you can't hear me, Stormchase 505, but no, you missed your chance. I'm not simulcasting anyone now because of how... I'm sorry, Electric, for getting your hopes up. It's just, I'm going to have to figure something out before I start stream, just because of how slow my computer is. That being said, I will be right back, y'all. I really need to go grab some food. I'll just eat my food up here, but I will turn off my webcam and be talking. So yeah, let me go ahead and add this on the scene here. Oh gosh, what did I just move? Just moved my warning overlay. Also, so you can't simulcast me because PC isn't loading. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's why. You're good. All right, good. Good to hear, at least. Okay, I'm going to turn on. I'm going to turn off the camera. And, y'all, I will be right back. Enjoy this radar loop here real fast. And I will be back. Going to grab some food real fast. Alright, chat, I'm back. I was not as gone for as long as I expected, honestly. Alright. You can put the 24/7 feed up on okay. Too late. You're back fully. W. I'm lucky probably fixing to end off stream here. At the 3-hour mark. Actually, I might just end it now. Unless there's an observed tour. Welcome back, little blue AirPod boy. Yep. Oh my gosh, there's 2 observed tornado warnings. Bro, I just want to end the stream. Gosh. Sorry about that, chat. Alright, chat, hold up. I'm trying to eat here, so just... So that's something we need to keep an eye on here, especially near Ottawa. Then end stream. I will eventually. I don't want to right now. Just because of these observed tornado warnings. I went stream at 1 hour and 30 minutes. Right now we're at an hour, or at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Right now we're at 1 hour and 59 minutes. So, yeah. Let me see here. What up, chat? I'll be right back. I honestly don't think any of these tornado warnings currently are on the ground, or any of these tornadoes are currently on the ground fully. All of these tornadoes are actually in a radar hole, so it's kind of hard to tell. Unless it was confirmed by a weather spotter, which it wasn't. Alrighty. Maybe take this back to 14 frames. You can see that hook. Alrighty. They're basing all these tornado warnings off of contamination. So that's pretty crazy. Supposedly there's a storm chaser that has confirmed this to be on the ground, but I don't know. Alright, chat. Give me just a second here. I will be right back. Electric, I'm not simulcasting anybody right now. See? This is my own, whatchamacallit, radar. I'm just eating right now, so just, that's why my mic is muted. So yeah, this is honestly our biggest concern for right now. It actually has a pretty decent hook on it, as well as a pretty strong velocity signature, and some correlation coefficient, possibly. Unless that's mainly just contamination, though. Probably just contamination for debris wise. This tornado warning up here close to Medford is going to be allowed to expire in literally 1 minute here. So this is fixing to expire, and there it goes. So if you are in Owatonna, Medford, Clinton Falls, you are no longer in tornado warning. So y'all are safe to get out if y'all are safe place. Bye, Weathercraft. See ya. Whenever I see ya. Take a look at our velocity signatures here. Very, very strong area of rotation.